Oh, hello, and welcome to this special edition of Digging into the Archives. I'm your host, Joel Schiller, and in today's show, we're looking at the formation of the Salt Factory service over the last 21 years. The service began on the 2nd of April in the year 2000 at 11 o'clock and was called a youth service. In mid-2001, the service became known as the Salt Factory. These continued until August 15th, 2003, when it was moved to a Friday night time slot. Brett Copeland, who was the youth worker at the time, was instrumental in the formation of this service up until the point of his departure in 2007. In 2006, the 6:30 p.m. service with a meal at 5:45 was phased in until April 30th, when the service was held every Sunday night. We still see the same format today. Salt Factory is built on creative and meaningful expression or discussion. In these early years, we saw this through dance and videography. In 2011, a new type of service was called Campfire. It gave an opportunity for people to share in a welcoming and intimate setting. In late 2016, the monthly healing services began. These have seen various guest speakers share their experience with God's healing, power, and authority, which is available to each of us today. More recently, a discussion Sunday service was introduced to allow people to explore the text to a deeper level together, guided by the wisdom of our pastor. Over the years, we've seen the bands and the types of songs they've played change. I'm getting word that we have some breaking news. We now cross live to our reporter, Greg Fowler, who's live on the scene.
Thank you, Joel. Explosive news from the organising committee of Salt Factory 21st anniversary. I can confirm that the 21st anniversary service will be held on the 15th of August, and all these details will be published very shortly. There'll be a meal, 5:30. There'll be a worship service celebrating the great stuff that's happened in Salt Factory over the last 21 years. If you want to come, you better book. There'll be a link somewhere down here. Book, and we'll see you there. Back to you, Joel.
Thank you, Greg. That's great. So there's a link on the screen right now that you can see. So be sure to book your place. Bookings are essential. And thank you for joining us today for this special edition of Digging into the Archives. I'm Joel Schiller. Have a great night.